Excuse me, sorry. Bloody hell. Welcome, Mr. Snap. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Welcome, Dysprosium and Chances Weirdo. Good to have all three of you here. Hope you're all doing very well. Oh, excuse me. Hey, welcome, Vinny, and Cool Guy. Hope you're both doing very well. It's good to see you both. Yeah, go make sure to rinse some pretty good Cool Guy. Those YouTube chatters, they're a different kettle of fish. We also, fucking hell. I swear I was fine before the stream. It's because I've, like, eaten a pizza in, like, 5 minutes. Hey, Spiked Halo, welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Hello, Jack. Welcome. Great to have you here, Jack. Hope you're doing very well today. Hello, fellow humans. It is I, Jack Brown, very real man. Darius, is that meant to be? Welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy the lovely free Badger-based merch just unlocked yourself. My cat just threw up on my newly washed clothes. It's just adding some, like, extra freshness. How was your CDDA experience? Cursed. The more you clear your throat. I appreciate that, KD, but the stream has just started 2 minutes ago. Man, guys, does anybody's cats not throw up? Holy shit, all of the goblets are full of water. Oh, dear God. I have 67 goblets of tainted water. Ruh-roh. Right, what are we doing? 6, 7. Sorry, excuse me. I'm seriously trying not to, like, die. Rob, drink water. Never! You're not my mum. Such a coke addict. I need my fix. I need my fix. Like someone come on. No. Don't do that. Cookie. I'm such a cookie addict. Alright. Meat yummers. Alright. Fucking hell. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna clear Lick Skillet Lane, and then I'm gonna get it up to main Phallus Outpost. Hey, Strawberry, welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Go drink water. Right, alright. You guys have made me. I'm gonna go get some water. Alright, I'll go get some water just for you guys. Don't say I never give you nothing. Oh boy, I have water right here. I don't know where I'm going to get water. I have water right by my desk. Just like a bottle of Coke instead. Ah. Again, it's because I ate a pizza far too quickly. Hey, a 40 stream streak. Holy based, cool guy. God damn, that is a hell of a streak. I attempted to enter the race. I learned very quickly that I can't stream without more RAM. Oh, man. What's your work schedule like the next few days? I have tomorrow off work. And then I am working Sunday, and I think I'm working Sunday by myself now, which I'm a little bit pissed off by. Because that means that I don't get a break on Sunday, which annoys the hell out of me. I'm taking it like a rat! Yeah, so I don't get a break on Sunday, I don't think, at the moment. Which, yeah, I'm pretty pissed off about. And then I'm doing a night shift on Monday. Pretty sure there's a law somewhere about you not getting a break. There is, but unfortunately in the UK, as long as I'm not working alone for 6.5 hours, it's not breaking any laws. I miss racing rats. On the 20th, hopefully Tom should be able to film the stuff that I need him to film for me. Cool guy. We've just not had enough overlap where I've been able to get him to come and film. And it got to a point where I said to Amber, and I was like, Amber, would you be able to film this for me, possibly? But fortunately, the 20th, me and Tom have some overlap, so I'm going to try and get it filmed then. My practice run's like, that's good. How's that going? How does it feel to be the background noise? I usually get to ask my iPad. For fuck's sake. I love being background noise. I hope you go to sleep listening to the sound of my voice, and then I start doing CDDA sprinters, and my screams of terror. Ooh, big boy can't pronounce his hours. Fucking hell, my screams of terror wake you up. Oh, my sorry. Hey, look, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. We could do some rat races, but they won't be the rat races you want. I like my message. I'm glad to see the kills average above 160 again. My objective is to keep clearing the way to Phallus Lake, Jeroban. Also, welcome. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing very well today. Zombie killing therapy. Zombie killing therapy. We love killing zombies. I am a bit tired today, but I chugged a Red Bull at like 8 PM, so hopefully I'm like good enough to stream for a few hours. We'll see how I feel. Hey, yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've done a lot of, like, passive stuff, Strawberry. Hey, Vladimir, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. A rope on Zombo, ever since my taxi teleported on top of my trailer, I haven't been bothered to get it down. Holy shit. Yeah, that's fair. I'd say that's pretty fair. I'll come back if I need more rabbits. Thanks for the hydrate, cool guy. Very cool of you to let me hydrate myself with Coke. You're so cool, you drank a big scary energy drink in the evening. Tommy Tough Knuckles. No, I was knackered. I went to bed after the stream, and then I woke up at fucking 6 in the morning. So my neighbor screaming, like, and I don't mean like screaming in like the sense that she was like terrified of fire. I mean, she was screaming about fire in almost a prayer-like way. And she does this every so often at 6 AM on the dot every fucking time. And I don't know what this fucking, like, what the reasoning for this is. But it's really annoying. I think that warrants a public. Is it PTSD or dementia? No. I mean, like, chanting it. I don't mean, like, in a terrified, oh my god, there's fire type way. I mean in, like, a almost religious way. It feels like... Imagine you stumbled upon a tribe of people that pray to fire. Like, in the middle of the woods, and you're like, what the fuck is going on here? That's how it feels. That's what I live next to. Things you'd only see in England. Well, I don't know. My neighbors aren't English. So, I beg to differ. They're lovely people, though. They just wake me up sometimes. I, like, bumped into my neighbor the other day, and he was like, I don't think I've seen you since, the New Year. And, like, I was like, no, I don't think so. And this was, like, on the 13th. And, like, he was really happy to see me and wished me a very happy New Year. It was very nice. Like, they're lovely people. It's just, sometimes his wife screams about fire at 6 in the morning. Gatekeeper Dragon, asked myself today, so... But no, I didn't. Please don't arrest me. Hey, Masic. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Sacrifice you one cold morning. That's what they're doing. Can you show the map? Oh, of course I can. This is our map. This is Phallus Back Road. You can see everywhere I've travelled on screen. Here's Irvington down here. Other lit up areas are where I've been. I tried making a run to Rosewood, but I didn't bother in the end. I will eventually run down to clear out the Rosewood Outpost, though. This is the Irvington information. Rat Race Season 1 winners. And then Echo Creek info. Ah, thank you. I love making the notes. They're really satisfying to do. Is Rosewood going to be the gas station too? Yeah, more than likely. Should make clearing easy. I mean, it will. You aren't wrong. You aren't wrong. Ah, shit. I need to not be wasting time using that. I need to be using the crowbar while my arms aren't fatigued. Show a sandwich rat. I won't have a sandwich rat. Oh, wait. Do you mean the real rat? But like the real rat I have here? Which gas station? The one in town or the one by, the one in town, the one north of Rosewood, DSM. Also, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. You're doing very well today. Jaraban, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. It is good to have you in chat again. I hope you enjoy the lovely free badge-based match just unlocked. Oh, we love a clean crack. Monk ass. We love a clean crack. Oh, fucking hell. Here's the rat.
Robert, be honest, how many times a week do you have sexual relations with beans?
3. There you go. I'll see how long the sandwich rat stays on my shoulder. Bro is looking at the floor a little bit there. I don't want him jumping. Got so much to live for. I said at least 3. In gas stations, every successful CDDA run, being at the Phallus Lake. Oh, Phallus Lakes is brilliant. Laughs like Doflamingo. No, I don't. Oh my god. That's such a... Fuck! I caught him by his tail. Hey. Fuck! Alright, fuck you, sandwich. You put the beans back after. No, I eat them. It's like a weird game of soggy biscuit by myself. Everyone's done it. Oh. No, respawn is turned off. Tracks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. Also, welcome to the chat for the first time. This challenge has respawn set to be off. It's 16 times population. Zombies will never reappear where I've killed them unless they migrate. In One Piece, just dropped. I have not seen that yet, Spike. I will have to take a look. Have you heard of Rat Race before, Trex? Because if you haven't, the requirements of a challenge are these. Those are the objectives that I must achieve in this challenge. And then the loot is set to 0.04. Muscle fatigue is increased, so we get tired quicker. And XP gains are lower than a typical run as well. You use noisemakers as well, so I was just curious. I plan to use pipe bombs. Remote control bombs have a range of like 12 tiles, so they're not particularly viable. Build 42 is great. It's great. There is a Discord server for Rat Race Tracks, which has the official rules set inside of it. I definitely recommend checking that out and just... hey, giving it a go. Rat Race is brilliant. At least it's a brilliant way to challenge yourself. Are you saying you've scummed at all this life? No, Jeffrey, I haven't. It's one life. It's an Iron Man run. If I die, I die. That's it. There's been one thing this entire run that I wish I could have saved scummed. Only one thing. And that was Rammstein destroying the fucking Amphora last night. Once you've done Rat Race, I was like, yeah. Jack's a Chad, he's a bit of a legend. He's done the challenge 10 times. Use ambulance, siren, and pipe bombs. Oh yeah, how did that work out? How was that? Pipe bombs are good. Pipe bombs are good. It will kill as many zombies that are in the tile range, which I think the tile range is like a 5 radius. So from bottom to top, it's 10 tiles. I'm just saying gold to build my desktop. I'm getting there. Need to get this year, or I'm cooked. Now the prices will drop again. We've had this conversation a few times. The prices are eventually. Fuck. Only did I fucking rescue I got slowly. They are eventually going to drop again. It's all supply and demand. Shortages do not last forever. If Rat Race ever feels easy, just make them sprint. Yeah. Yeah. And population firearms are a lot more hassle.
We gotta see that, guys.
Exactly, Trex. Part of the challenge requires us to have a perfect character, so get every skill to level 10. Which does mean, inevitably, firearms are going to be required, because you need to get them to level 10. But for now, I don't need to, so I kill at my leisure. Today's a slow killing day because we travelled. Hey, welcome, what's up? Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Trex, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Very good to have you here in chat. And I hope you enjoy the free badger-based emotes you just unlocked yourself. Hey, White Dog, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Have you considered trying to get one second-hand strawberry? I know that at the moment people second-hand are probably going to be marking up the price because they'll think, oh my god, hell yeah, I could be an absolute whale at the moment. But inevitably at some point the prices will go back down. I think last time we discussed it, my estimates are about like 3 years before the prices go back down. Because at some point, I mean, it has to. It's how it works. Again, it's supply and demand. It happened with GPUs previously when crypto became a big thing. And it will happen again with AI. Like, yeah, okay, AI is huge at the moment, and it will remain to be a huge thing, sure. However, just because it's a huge thing now and it will remain to be a huge thing doesn't mean that it won't plateau, because everything eventually plateaus. There's a finite amount of like time to that. Yeah, exactly. It's a temporary thing, but it'll last a few years. In the grand scheme of things, it's not long. But does it feel long as shit if you want to buy or build a new PC? Yeah. On my next payday, probably have to bite the bullet. Yeah. No, I hate used electronics. That's fair. That's fair. It's just for the next few years, it's potentially, if you don't want to spend a shit ton of money on stuff, it's something that might even be worth doing just to tide you over and then jumping over to the next, because yeah, I get it. You don't know the care and quality that you're getting. Used can mean anything by people's definitions. Because by some people's definitions, used means I've never cleaned my fucking GPU once. Which... yeah, maybe do that, buddy. Maybe clean your GPU. It's a lot of shit.
Hey!
Hey, welcome, Celtic. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly. It's purely because of the shortage in the market that it's gone up so much. The RE9 demo. I saw some clips of Leon kicking fucking ass on my TikTok when I was at work, but I have not actually watched it, no. They was alright, that's good. Deer level with fur on required a large light, but without fur is medium. Yes. Yes, it does. I think it's a way to give the player a way to get medium leather in later game when you aren't able to farm like animals like pigs or sheep. To give a player access to both leather types, that medium and large. Even though I guess you could make large leather and then cut it in half. But... it's Leon, not Leon. I do wish that the bucks gave you large leather and then the does gave you medium leather though. Yeah, because then it gives a distinction between what type of animal leather it is, whereas if you remove it, it's just called medium or large leather. I think it's hilarious you can have like trash back close. Dude, I think it's kind of dope. Shit. Oh, I turned it off. Why did I do that? Or did the generator die? I think the Jenny died. Because it was on when I left. I didn't turn it off when I left, did I? the stashes went. Hell yeah. We're getting a bit skitzed out from the fact that we are covered in blood. I guess I could go into every single house and clean myself in the bathtubs. We'll do that. We'll do that today. We'll go into a house and clean ourselves quickly. Minute long demo, I think, but they reveal cool stuff, especially. That's cool. I don't know if I ever came up here. Oh my god, it's a LAN party room. That's kind of sick. It's a shame that the nerds don't have any computers. Sorry, they have computers. They don't have any books. Find a large animal trap and leave it where it will fall over into the bathtub. That's a really good idea, because then I have a way to clean myself no matter what, but the rain is really, like, inconsistent in this challenge. Like, it's set to be a lot less common. It's, like, very rare or some shit. I actually don't know why the rain has changed as a result of this challenge either. Maybe because you're meant to spend so much time outside. Or, I don't know. There's a lot of, flint here. Yeah, below 2 and Baldur's Gate 1 Lampires. Holy shit, that'd be sick. Man, I miss local co-op. But I don't mean, like, the shit that I play these days, like, occasionally. Like, shit like Mario Party. I hate Mario Party. Fucking hate Mario Party. I don't mean the minigames. The minigames are really fun. But, like, I absolutely fucking hate normal Mario Party. That shit is the most abhorrent, boring, irritating shit ever. I also don't really like Mario Kart. The fuck is your beat? It's so chance-based. It doesn't matter how fucking good you are. Some motherfucker can get 2 random stars and win the game just because they were dog shit at the game. Do you know how fucking cool it was playing Call of Duty World at War on the same PlayStation as, like, my friend? And, like, sitting there, and we'd be, like, doing the second mission of a campaign, storming the beach together. Man, that was the shit. That was so good. welcome, meow meow. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing it. Doing well. That's life. Deal with it. Nuh-uh. Now I have to sit here in my office all alone, talking over Discord to my Discord kittens, and like trying to play games with them. SMH. And get the ray. Yes, exactly, Trex. Exactly. People playing D&D over Discord hurts my heart. I know. I love D&D in person, and I've had to resort to playing it over Discord. Granted, like, I try do it as immersively as possible, but it's just so hard. I miss doing D&D face-to-face, but I don't, like... Getting a load of like-minded people that live near me to do fucking D&D is a ball ache. That or I fucking work with them all. Stranger Things remind me how awesome local D&D is. Dude, I started D&D as local D&D, like face-to-face. Like, sitting around like a table in like, we literally, so my friends used to live in a house share, but they had a pretty big apartment because they had the attic room. So they had like a big bed space, a table for the bed space, they had 2 computers and shit. And we would sit around their tables, we'd all bring snacks and shit, and we would play fucking like D&D for like 8 hours at a time after college. And it was the shit. It was so good. Talking shit with your friends in person is a whole different from playing online. See, the thing is, I've never really got into the whole talking shit type thing with people online. Like, there are people who do it, and like, I'm like, okay, fuck it, I vibe. But I just don't talk to people when I play online games. I rarely meet new people to play games with in games as a result of it, because I just don't try to. Like, I don't care to speak to people. But like I'll play ranked games and shit like that occasionally. Like, I'm considering playing a little bit of Overwatch again. I won't be streaming it or anything, but like, just for like a bit of something different in my life. Hey Tom, welcome. Talking about online friends. Now I'm talking about how like I miss doing D&D in person. Like, the vibe of doing face-to-face D&D is nuts. I mean, I just got off Overwatch. Dude, that, see, I need to play it. I was literally just talking about playing that. I don't know when the fuck I'll wake up tomorrow. I don't know if I'll wake up before you go to work tomorrow, but if I do, I would be down to do some before you went to work. Then again, it also depends when the hell you go to sleep tonight, because I might be... I need to install it again, but with my internet, I should have it installed in like 20 minutes. How big is Overwatch? Any games like that anymore. The only thing I have a mic for is Helldivers, and don't really use it for that either. Yeah, see, Helldivers, when that first released, was so good. About to go now. Cringe. He's off to eep. 60 gigabyte. Yeah, I'll have that done in about 20 minutes. Nah, that's alright, though. You do what you gotta do, man. But I will get that downloaded, because like I said at work, I want to play that shit. Baldur's Gate 3 is the closest thing I have now to D&D with friends. I mean, Baldur's Gate is good fun, but it's just like... I was talking about doing an honor mode run, like, a few streams ago, and then obviously Tom was talking about, like, we should do one again. And that'd be fun, like, I want to do that. Because honor mode was always a fucking blast. Wake up, write script, maybe stream. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Yeah, there's not that many zombies around here. Oh, see, that's the thing. I streamed honor mode, my first ever attempt at it, and I did it in one. It was so good. It was so fucking tense. Because there were so many moments where we just thought the run would be over. And then, bam, it just kept going and going and going. I just kept living. I had to get pretty cheesy at one point during the Raphael fight. But overall, like, I did it pretty cheeseless. Now we're on the road between Echo Crete, Ivan, and Phallus Lake. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. How am I supposed to say your name? Welcome back, though. I recognize the name. I don't remember how I But welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, nonetheless. Norwegian. There we go. Oh, brilliant. Thank you. Yes, welcome, 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 Norwegian. That makes a lot of sense now you've said that. I hope you're doing very well today. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, you wouldn't think we're at random farmhouse in the middle of nowhere. There's zombies from the backside. Well, I sure hope not. I don't like any rear enders. Hatchet. There we go, hatchet. We're not doing too bad. Where's the most overpowered two-person place to base? There isn't really like any one overpowered place, Derek. But if you click on my channel, go to my shorts tab, Derek. I do an awful lot of videos about base locations. I actually finally have done a new script for one. I'd written quite a few scripts, but I just wasn't happy with a lot of the locations. They felt very the samey. And, oh my god, his name escapes me one moment. Let me have a look in Rat Race Discord quickly. Random B. Random B made a suggestion on one of my videos a while ago, and also when I jumped in his, stream. And I was like, holy shit, I remember that, I need to do that. So yes, I will be talking about another one. I'll probably do the video tomorrow. Because the script is done, I just need to reword a little bit of it and then record, edit it, which takes 30 minutes. But yeah, tips for surviving winter, not getting bored along the way. Have an end goal, Benaz. You need an end game goal. If you're just playing the game to play it for survival, you will inevitably get bored. How are your skills? Seeing, I will bring those up on the right there for you. There you go. Welcome, Big Chief Adam. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Welcome to the chat for the first time. Give me that hatchet. Such a weird fighting angle. I always try to die. I always die sideways. This is one of my comfortable angles. I don't like up and down. I mean, I like isometric up and down, like these, like north and south. Right, you know what? I like fighting. So obviously, up that way, up this way is north, right? So facing this way is north. I like fighting north, south, southwest, and northeast. Anything else, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't mind fighting entirely west, but east and like northwest and northeast, sorry, northeast and southeast, so this way, they're really fucked. Reservoir gas station more than a fire station. Yeah, gas station's good. It's such a good spot, and it is overshadowed by the fire station. For whatever reason, though, like, you know, I've done a lot of base videos, and a lot of people will frequently be like, but there's no water, but there's no this, but there's no that. If your complaint is there's no water, you aren't playing the game more than 2 months. You aren't playing the game for more than 2 months, let's be real. Because you wouldn't be complaining about water. You have infinite water. No matter where the fuck you are on the map, you have infinite water. You are limiting yourself by the incessant need for a well or a large body of water. It's meaningless. It's meaningless. Smokies and Muldra is also nice. Smokies is cool. Granted, the rusty rifle, honestly, I have to say hands down, probably is one of the best Muldra bases now. Like, if you're on about pure defensibility. I don't think just because it's one of the best means that nothing else is viable. It's just visually, the amount of space, the buildings, it's just kind of fucking cool. Cortman Medical also. Cortman is pretty cool, yeah. Cortman is pretty cool. Because I've fallen off roofs, maybe not like having... not having water is a little annoying. Yeah, the thing is, the way I get around falling off roofs, and granted, I've pretty much never done it, is the walk to tool. If you're really concerned about falling off a roof, just walk to everywhere. Just be a little slower and patient with it. It's probably the best way to do it. I have an exclusive rule of trying not to sprint on roofs. Because sprinting on roofs gets you killed. Don't wipe away how houses... I will spend hours sledgehammering all the little bits of rooftop and stuff. If I want like a good rooftop base. The only reason I haven't for the gas station I live in is because I'm doing a challenge, so I see no point. Hey, Turkey Bird, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, hope you're doing well. Yeah, we've got, when I did the original, during build 42.4, in Rosewood, I based in this house here, this top house, and I sledgehammered the entire roof because it's a bungalow, and I redesigned it so that I had 3 floors. I spent fucking ages on that. Ages. Because I wanted it to look really nice too. But even then, like, I don't often fall off roofs, but I will only... If I'm building, I try only use the walkthrough tool while I'm building. Or a strong rule of no sprinting. Kill the extra Zeds up here quickly. I want to make sure there's less migrating and shit. Did that really break in like 4 fucking hits? Are you shitting me? I turned the car by into a junkyard for that's cool. Oh, we'll catch you in a bit. Enjoy your lurk, Turkey. Thank you for the lurk. It is appreciated. I love my lurkers. Last year the A run died because I jumped from windows to escape a burning house. Died on impact. The fire in Build 42 CD is so much more aggressive. I still think it's RNG dependent though, right? Hand drill, Wilder's mask. Oh, Wilder's mask is decent to have a spare. Okay, nothing in that. Hey, welcome vegans. First time in chat. Hope you're doing very well today. At least the fire in Build 42 never crosses the outside walls of the house, so your safe house loot is safe from being burned up from fire spread. Same guy jumped out second story out. We love our RNG rage bait. How much propane? 19 hours. Holy shit. I think we already have like a... We got a shit ton of propane out here. That window's open. There's decorative things around. Front door of a house on? It is. Ooh, crossword. Fun. Hopefully Mechanics 2 is in here. Or Mechanics 5. Mechanics 5 would be awesome. It's not, but man can dream. Wire. Just a ratchet wrench. Measuring tape. Sheet metal. Shame. Dishcloth. Shame. Oh, what else? Splint. Not in bars. Oh, really? Agricultural animal. I mean, I wouldn't mind that. I figured because it was more like a warehouse barn, it might have different loot tables. Macho Man elbow drop on the second floor. It's fuck all squared in here anyway. Right, there we go. We'll mark that off as a red X because there's nothing in it. Alright, we'll clear these houses and then we'll head back. So we're starting to clear Lick Skillet Lane now. Progress! What the fuck? How did that happen? I don't mind it, honestly. I treat it more like the zombies gradually trashing the world. I know it's obviously meant to be like, oh, NPCs are looting things. But yeah, I mentally treat it as like zombies slowly ravaging the world. The trash is just stuff strewn around that they've stepped or smashed into, bumped into, shit like that. Still got a basement I need to check out for that. So use the crowbar for these. I'm out of breath already because I ran and didn't sit down. Eventually if I don't go all Negan on and get that stuff, I might eventually leave it on then. I do think it'll be cool that when NPCs are a thing, if like the loots doesn't necessarily decay, but also I do kind of like loot decay. Because it forces you to slowly become self-sustaining. I don't know, I feel like with it off, I feel really lonely. But with it on, it reminds me that maybe I wasn't the only person who lived. Leave astray, is there any good way to fish early in the rat race? Need more food because foraging is not enough. Honestly, early rat race fishing, unless you take angler, is really rough. Personally, I run after rabbits and kill them, Star. Also, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here, Star, over on YouTube. Foraging will keep you fed, but it won't keep the calories up. Like, it won't keep your weight up. Bitrix, welcome, welcome. Good to have you back. Hope you're doing very well today. Taking it like a champ. Should exist a moment in Nilo. It's very strange they don't. Yeah, I think it's a weird thing because they've not added any like two-wheel vehicles. To be fair, you got loads of biker zombies and yet not a single motorbike. You got motorcycle helmets and yet not a single motorbike. I like how motorcycle. Yeah, me too. That, or I'm gonna look like one hell of a legend. I just hope they add animations for being able to shoot the guns from them, because obviously you can shoot guns from a car. But, like, you don't see anything when you shoot a gun from a car. So I hope for, like, motorbikes, they add, like, a form of animation when you're doing that type of shit. That'd be sick. Kentucky, but no horses. Whoa. Good point. Horses would be awesome. I think there's something that they want to add alongside with, like, dogs. But to be fair, they're in like that wants not needs category. We've got like traversable movement already. It'll be cool to have them, but it won't like exactly revolutionize gameplay at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, more than likely you're right. I mean, currently zombies don't do anything to animals, so it's not like you even have to worry about it getting eaten as well, so there's not even the argument to be made that the zombies eat the horses. That's why we don't have any. Walking Dead Season 1 moment. Walking Dead Season 5 moment as well. Walking Dead any season moment, a horse gets ganked. I thought zombies would kill animals. They don't at the moment. Coyotes are fun. Yeah, well, we don't have any really, any predator aggression yet in the game, do we? I know that's one thing they're working on, because they want to add red bears. So, knowing that they want to add red bears is kind of neat. So, game a little too loud for anyone else. Is it the music? Does the music feel a little too loud, Miss Snap? Because if it does, I'm happy to turn it down, because it is a little bit louder at the moment. Yes. Imagine you're a month in and things are going great when a bear kills you. Yeah. Growling earlier, it was hard to hear you talk. I've not tweaked any of those settings. Maybe it's because... One moment. I might have turned down my mic. Yeah, no cocaine bear. Lick Skillet Lane's looking pretty empty. This is good. Makes things a little bit easier. Okay, we are... That is Lick Skillet Lane just about confirmed clear, so we're going to move northeast after this. Well, no, we're going to head along Lick Skillet Lane, clear these two houses tomorrow. And then we'll head north, we'll clear out Bobby Road area, Phallus Outpost, and holy shit! We can nearly start working on Phallus Lake, because we're going to clear out Trinker Road, plus these houses down here, then we'll move up to Phallus. I will clear out the whole area, inevitably, but... Oh. Man. Seen Bone Temple yet? It's out? No, I haven't. I've been pretty Yeah, Wednesday release. Oh, damn. Also, welcome to the chat for the first time, Fricks. Good to have you here. I was pretty about 28 years later. Like the original. So... And not like the original, sorry. Like, as in, like, the, of this... Because it's planned to be a trilogy, isn't it? I've heard good things. About Bone Temple, or... I don't know, I thought it felt a little... It's different, I guess. Like, it's not a bad movie, it's just not, like... It's not what I hoped. I had a lot of people like the second who didn't like the first. I mean, if it makes me feel, like, eerie, tense, on edge, like, all those, like, feelings, then yeah, I'm down. Like, I guess I did feel some of that with years, but... Weird term, but I guess we're trying something new, because it's 28 years after the infection. Not gonna lie, it's similar to the first, but you took right in with a Jimmy Gangers. Yeah. Yeah. I know a lot of people found the premise of that weird, that was like a Jimmy Savile gang. But given the time frame of like the movie, it almost makes sense because it wouldn't be exactly public common knowledge that he was a nonce. Also, absolutely mental, but I know somebody that he tried to groom, like the real Jimmy Savile. I know somebody who he attempted to groom. I guess it isn't very hard, but, like, if, like, you know anybody from Scarborough, but... Yeah, fucking nuts. Is it you? I am far too young for him to try touch me. How long ago did he die? Oh. Apparently I'm not old enough. Sorry, young enough. He could have absolutely tried to. I stand corrected. Who you were talking about, to be honest? Jimmy Savile. He's like, he was a DJ and like media personality that was pretty fucking famous in the UK. He's also notorious for having done the really bad stuff to people who should never be on the receiving end of bad stuff. I mean, nobody should be, but, you know, like, even more so. Just to, keep shit censored. It also has just occurred to me that I have not set up my... Joined at an odd moment. Welcome, Gear. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. You just joined because we were talking about, 28 years, and obviously the Jimmy gang in that. And I don't mean Jimmy as in Mr. Beast Jimmy, I mean Jimmy as in, like, the certified predator Jimmy. Yeah, there's like context. I haven't just gone off the deep end, don't worry. Badger's gone rogue. We will get a 28 years later remake of 15-20 years where it's Mr. Beast gang over wrist. Oh man. I don't have any UK lore, give me more tea. Oh my god, there's like so much. I wouldn't even know what to suggest because it's just like so like normalized to me. A shocking amount of TV personalities end up being discovered as sort of known predators. A shocking amount. I see a deer. Best way to kill it. Run it towards the nearest body of water, so as if you're like running it against a fence, if you can bring it towards a fence, because as long as you chase behind it, one of two things will eventually happen. It will run into a wall and it will get confused. They're doing rat race settings, gatekeeper. Or by chasing it constantly, deer get really confused and just start doing this. One moment. Like, they will just start running in circles if you chase them enough, like that. And they just won't stop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that always will be, though, in, like, any country, right? Fucking sucks, but... Speaking of deer... You just need to run it toward... It depends where your nearest body of water is, but you need to run it towards something where you can trap it and then get a single hit on it. No matter how you hit it, it should bleed out. Oh, man, I'm seriously depressed. I need help. Oh, yeah, I've heard about that, because they, like, just fucking every single time it comes up in the news, they just call it the zombie disease. It's like when they were talking about, like, rabbits with cancer. And, like, rabbits were just straight up growing horns in an area. Like, and they're like, oh my god, zombie rabbits. It's like, brother, it's just cancer. Like, you don't go into like a hospital, go to a fucking ward with a bunch of people suffering from cancer and go, zombies! Oh my god, zombies! Like, Jesus. That'd be fucking insensitive. Where did they come from? That's some nimbleness. We are at nimble level 5. I've seen so many free-run feet posts that Jesus Christ. Of course. Of course. Sherry's feet are made of lead. Hell yeah. God damn it. It's like you're all tuned into one single thing. So like, damn. One guy's mentioned feet. Let's talk about Sherry's feet. To be fair, Sherry has a 6-pack on her feet. This is lore. This is factual. Enigmatic Ewok. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Also, I believe you might actually be the 1,200th follower. Very awesome of you, and I hope you enjoy the badger-based emotes you just unlocked yourself. It starts from vermin excretion, it gets eaten. When it reaches the brain, it starts to shut down high brain functions, making the infected wander about, confused, slowly starving to death. It will find our way to other species of our own kind, grooming each other, spreads it slowly to others, bodily waste, drool, and blood. Because it can spread a meat even after being cooked right now. Oh my god, yeah, Jesus. Let you walk barefoot and water. There is that one mod that gives you lead feet. There's literally a mod, I think it was Dynamic Traits, adds a trait called Leadfoot. Hobbit feet. Why are they going in? Oh, there must be an alarm going off inside or some shit. Oh, there's a zombie banging inside. Gratitude, it can become a burn the area kind of problem as we don't know how to kill them. Like brains. Yeah, I mean, it's not exactly something that has a linear evolution path, right? Because, I mean, we've discussed that about, like, the zomboid infection before, because, like, I've said a few times, one of the reasons I don't think its original spread is from something like... I know, obviously, I'm bringing this back around to zomboid, but one of the reasons I don't believe the original spread of this is from, like, Spiffo's burgers or whatever, or, like, a variant of mad cow disease, is it's just not feasible. Like, it just isn't feasible. No, but we're on 16 times population purple. Like, in theory, the zomboid infection likely would have to be something along the lines of... At a push, it's probably a virus. It's probably viral. Like, I've discussed that it can originally come from the Rayleigh outbreak. Like, don't get me wrong. My theory is it comes from a Rayleigh outbreak, which is a prion. However, due to the testing that they're doing on it, it's actually some form of potentially weaponized virus that wasn't meant to be leaked into the public. There's an article about it, Miss Snap, in game, where it's more than likely the Ohio River. Specifically the fact that it's, like, algae that's dying. So it's not, like, anything that would be suspicious, it is something that is very feasible in reality. Like, I think the basic... Because, again, the basis for the Rayleigh virus... There's somebody that is infected with a Rayleigh virus that exhibits similar symptoms with... the zomboid virus for Knox County outbreak. There's, like, an account of a woman. I've got it somewhere in my notes. That's the tutorial video, that's not the lore video script. Project Zomboid lore video script. No, that's the wrong script. Is it that one? Yeah, it's this one. The Rayleigh outbreak, there isn't a lot, similar to mad cow disease, however, suspected, so, yeah, the Rayleigh outbreak spread through influenza-like symptoms, which could be possible, even if it was a prion. No, I don't have the account there in my notes. It's 14 pages of fucking notes. Well, I say notes, it's a 14-page script. Yeah, no, so nearly verbatim for my script here is, I believe that it would be two separate things that are tied together, because, again, I would like to bundle two of these theories together. While not directly responsible for this outbreak, I do think Spiffos can possibly be tied into this in the way of a previous Rayleigh outbreak, since that will not have just vanished as the story entails. Because when it comes to diseases, they're typically, if contained, they will be tested on, and there will be various different purposes for them, such as vaccines, research how to reduce spread, preventatives, among different applications of use, potentially, in this case, military purposes. So once the Rayleigh outbreak was contained by the military in hand with CDC, likely had many of these samples from this outbreak, and they were conducting tests on this in remote locations, such as the one we see in the game in the deep forests of Rosewood, so on and so forth. So yeah, due to the first symptoms, sites of illness has taken place on the 3rd of July. I do think it is very likely a result of a car crash, the military truck crash, as we clearly see an image of some spilled contents that fall out of a truck, and a result of these barrels being damaged, that could very easily spill into the area. Now, based on the game's in-day mortality rate being 2 to 3 days, this actually makes it hard to place it right here specifically. However, due to the mortality is how long it takes you to die from the infection, it is possible. So basically, suspected chemical leaks from a military installation, then eventually entering the water/food supply is possible, primarily that of animals. Like, I really went into this shit. Hey, Daz, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. I'd watch 15 to 90 minutes. You going over theories whether law supports it in your own views. No, I mean, like I say, I've got like the script to this. I literally just read nearly verbatim part of the script, and that's only like 3 paragraphs going over 2 pages of like theorizing that I had on the outbreak. What if Spiffo's secret stuff spilled into the river? Oh. It could, but it wouldn't be a cause for an outbreak, because the outbreak would have happened nationally. Like, the Ohio River is huge. Like, it wouldn't have just happened contained in, like, this one section. The outbreak starts in Muldra, which isn't on the river. Is it midnight yet? Oh, yeah, good point. It is midnight. So that does mean that I can do the Zombo Geoguesser. You're right. Let's do Zombo Geoguesser, guys. Just finished the 1,000-word report on polyphenol plastics and how they're used in production. That's kind of cool. As not super, like, cool that is, like that. Shut up. Shut up, Rob. Shut up. It's kind of cool. I rate that. Hey, thank you, Static Filer, for the follow there. Appreciate that. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Right, yeah, so Zombo Geoguesser, where I have to sit here and guess. It was horrific. Yep, so where I have to guess exactly where we are on the Zomboid map. So let's begin. So here's our first one. We've got 2 minutes for each one. This could be Rosewood. It's not likely, though. No, because it'd have to be a cross-section like here. There's not many of those, so it's not Rosewood. Could be... actually, you know what? I think it might be Muldrow. It's Muldrow or Riverside, but I think it's at a cross, so like that. Being at a cross section, it's not a lot of places that could be. Oh, it's not there. It's not Muldrow. Muldrow, even. It's definitely not Riverside. Shit, I actually might not know where this is. We're off to a stunning start. West Point? It's Fricks, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing very well today. Yeah, it's West Point. That house gave it away. That's how I figured it out. I had to zoom in, that house there. Bam. West Point. That is a tall building there, back there. That's quite a rough one. That's near a farm. That could be a single tile road. That is a disgustingly bad one. There's not a lot of those on the map though, so it's not that there. It's not there. there's a street light, so it's definitely on a road. It's near a cornfield though, so it won't be in a city, it'll be at the edge of a city. There's not many edges of cities with cornfields like that, especially with a tall building nearby. Ooh, maybe Brandenburg, right at the edge somewhere. No, there's not many cornfields unless it's here. No, that's definitely not it. So it would have to be... It's this building here that throws me off. It's like that shed. This was a rough one. Ekron. I always forget. Oh, it's not even Ekron, it's the train station. Holy shit. I'd have never got that. That's gonna be... Louisville. I think that's up here. This is it. About here, I think. Yep, brilliant. That is actually my Irvington base. It's my Irvington outpost right here. And this is in Ekron. I don't know which train cart this is. It's one with 2 there, so... which cart is it? So there's an A on the side of a cart, so it actually might not be Ekron. Oh no, it's this one here. It's this cart, I believe. Brilliant. That's our best score. 4K. There's only one I got wrong. Holy shit. My fucking autistic knowledge of Zomboid is so good. We'll do 1 unlimited as well. 1 unlimited. That is a bit of a scuffed one. But it could be... it's got potential for Louisville. Just based on these, but that's quite, it's quite fucked. We got 4,000 score in total. It's quite industrial, there's a lot of fences. But I don't recognise it. There's barrels with a shed. It's got the right type of roads. Oh, wait. It's got the right gridding. No. It wasn't in Louisville. This has got the right gridding. Oh shit, it's here. It is here. 9 meters, okay. I think that is Phallus. I think that is here. Yeah, it's that park bench there. That is not Riverside School, is it? West Point School, maybe? It's a school. Maybe it could be... It's not West Point School. I don't think that's Riverside School either. I'm not very good with schools. No, not Riverside School. So is there another school in Brandenburg? It could be. Definitely not there, because it's got a street going like that. So it's not that. Akron? Does Akron have a school? Akron has a high school, right? But it's not that. Nope. Irvington has a high school. Yeah, there's a skeleton in the corner there. That looks bang on. He's sat here. Sick. That's a bit of a mean one, but that looks like possibly it's at the main road, Muldrow. It's like an office building. Oh, it could be Irvington. It could be Irvington, because, yeah, it's a big car park. It's got a car park here, car park on the side. We've not got a lot of that here, so it's not here. And it's not Rosewood. There's nothing like that in Rosewood. That's the raceway. Car parks, not a lot of those. Definitely not there, definitely not there. I don't see it at a glance. Akron. Office-like buildings. The main road's too big, so it's not there. Nah. It's probably Louisville. I've wasted a lot of time. Shit. It's not that. Offices in Louisville, though. There's so many. Fuck it. It's the fucking train yard? You know what? I got 78 points for that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I just went for the middle of the map.
Burn.
Rosewood, I think. No, actually, it's too overgrown. I was thinking it was this corner here, but I've got the corner mixed up. Burn. Could be a different place. I don't know which one it is. These roads are kind of shit. Fuck. I don't know where this one is. I'm kind of cooked on this one. There can be in areas that aren't familiar. Could it be? Oh, it could be this. White picket fences there. It could be that right by these. Because I've based here before. I've driven past this, I think. Can I see any of the houses? No. And the trees are different colours. There's a stop sign that, like, it's perfect. Like, it aligns. Yeah. Cool. Hey, Bummins, welcome. Good to have you here. 4,078. I got points for every single one that time. Holy. God damn. The abandoned steel mill. Oh, was that the one where it was the part? Yeah. Yeah, no, that was a really good call, because I had no idea, but I try my best not to read chat when I'm doing that. But yes, back to peasy. Back to peasy. Real peasy. We'll do some more Zombo Geoguesser tomorrow. I love a little Zombo Geoguesser segment. It's so good. That's our new PB though. 4,078 is the PB now. Hey, also, by the way, I realized that you didn't flag it, but thank you for the resub there, Gear. Appreciate that. Very awesome of you. Unless it just didn't pop up in my feed for me when you did it. Welcome, Turbo. Did I miss you somehow in chat? I'm just surprised that even though you didn't share it, I didn't get a notification. Like, it should have silently did it. Yes, how to launch it. Ah. I think so. My bad, my bad. If I just started Zombo Geoguesser, I was locked in. I apologize. Forgive me. Shit streamer doesn't even see mods in chat. Unfollowed, unsubbed. Ungooned. You did it from PC? Hell yeah. Yeah, it's cheaper on PC, isn't it, than the mobile, so... Which is good, because you don't want to be sending any money to the Apple Store or the Android Store. Fuck that. Demand 10 push-ups, Turbo. Oh, I'd do it. His twink arms can't have... I think I could do 10. CPAC hemp. I don't have any room in my office to do it, though. You just have to believe me. Holy shit! I can show you, but just believe me. I just have to record it on my phone. Nothing but... Yeah, that's all I'm expecting to get as well. You can't get books from those crates, can I? So there's almost no point searching. Was on boxes of a Zombo loot crate. Off a theory I posted above, that's also why global outbreaks started around the same time as Knox County, but Just seeming so sudden. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, of course. I was fucking discussing it back and forth with you and just straight up didn't welcome you. My bad. You in gear. 8, 9 years. Yeah, he is. What's up? He released a video today, dude. He released a video today. Talking about how his next objective as part of a World Championship challenge, I say in quotes, is clearing Louisville. That's his next objective for the challenge he's doing, he said. So he's just like announced to his community that Louisville is an objective as per Rat Race, which means he basically has to do it. So when is he gonna stop down and start, you know, the farming life? He's got 7k kills in 2 weeks. He has been moving house. He did move house. So he's only just started streaming again as of, I think, 3 days ago. There is an outpost in Louisville, but it's not deep. Oh, that Twitch Bezos box. Yeah, exactly. So the church that you need to do in Louisville is, I believe this. It's a green building. There's 2. You have to clear out 2 in Louisville. There's 3 churches, though. Wait, you have to clear 2 churches in Louisville? But I only see 1 in the challenge. There's 1 in Valley Station, but the church in Louisville isn't even considered a church on the game map. It's this one. You have to clear this and set that up. I'm literally looking at it now. Marked number 1 is that. Number 2 is Irvington. 3 is Brandenburg. It's the thing I'm looking at on the map at the crossroads here. I thought it was this one here. But it's this one. This Valley Station. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing, like, he was talking about clearing the skyscrapers and stuff, and I was like, I mean, clearing the skyscrapers, I'll be honest, isn't really going to be that hard, assuming he doesn't intend to go up them himself. Because I already have a strategy for clearing out skyscrapers. Oh, welcome back, Bombins, that sucks, though. Yeah, no, if he's going inside... I was talking about this with Plague, who comes in chat often. I was talking about him, like this, at work with him. Like, if he goes up a skyscraper and has not cleared... I mean, hell, even if he has cleared the ground level, zombies are going to see him in adjacent buildings. Because of pinpoint sights, they are going to funnel to the base of the building he's ascending. Like, he will die. So he has to do the strategy of building staircases outside on the street. So you build staircases on the street. That spawns for zombies on level 3, level 4, level 5. And then you run down to ground level and bail from the area. You have to shout on the street level to lure them in. And then you got to rinse and repeat and just keep doing it. Like... So, assuming, like... If I keep up my efficiency, there's a very real chance that, assuming I don't, like, kill myself in some bizarrely stupid way, I could finish, at very least, the max skills before him. Yeah, exactly. You fuck that up once, you're dead. Exactly. That's why I'm doing it once I've completed Rat Race, if I complete Rat Race. I have no plans to go further into Louisville and, like, once I've cleared that outpost until I'm done with Rat Race. Also, Cat P, welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here. I hope you're doing very well today. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy your free badge-based merch just a lot. Do you have to clear Louisville for it? No, he's just doing it. He's just adding it. It's actually at night, under down, and almost died. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. I'll do some, like, things that I don't necessarily need to, sure. And I already have done. And I probably will continue to. However, I do not plan on throwing away a challenge where I was first in. Like, I don't, like I say, I don't know the guy personally, but it seems really cocky to think that you can clear Louisville and still do the challenge first. Like, he's got a good lead, but it isn't, like, such a significant lead it can't be caught. Like, the kills are quite easy. Assuming you don't fuck up, the kills are quite easy. Rest in peace to your 2-month character. Going Louisville. Yeah, I'll catch it. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it's like, if I get the explosives, if I get the pipe bomb magazine, I will catch him. Like, I 100% will catch him. Because I fully intend to drive a car, clear out, like, Valley Station as thoroughly as I can by driving said car, and then rinse, repeat, pipe bombing the Louisville line. Rat Race comes. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, Extreme, he plays in Louisville exclusively. Like, to be fair, I really enjoy watching his streams of Louisville. Because I know that he's just doing Louisville. Like, he's doing it as per, like, his own sort of challenge, and that's kind of sick. She calls it Rabbit Race. Damn, that's awesome. I love that. But yeah, I've been a little more passive on killing recently, sure. Since we hit 100k on the 30th of December, I've slowed down a bit. Yeah, I'm at like 30k kills in 17 days. That's probably the slowest I've ever killed. I see there's been ratification. One moment. Now we're racing rats, boys. Now we're racing rats. It is so hard to breathe with this on. Only 3k points, I can redeem.
We are the rats.
Rats. Rats. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. For the next couple of streams. I mean, it lasts a while. To be honest, it lasts as long as I can bear it being on my nose. I need to, like, set up a way to fucking breathe. It's also hard to read chat with this on because this is constantly in my peripheral. my god, when my fucking nose twitches, it's... Are you a fairy? No, Bitrix, I'm not. I missed that message. No, I'm not. This is simply a result of a rat race. I am collecting firearms, yes. My goal is to make the stream entertaining while doing one of the most grueling fucking challenges on the planet. And what's more entertaining than a grown-ass man having to put on a rat mask because you guys demand it? Man in a maid suit. Hey, you said suit. Damn, I'll wear a maid suit. That just means I have to dress up like a butler, right? I'd do that one for free. Absolutely. I figured. Remy's about to make some banging spaghetti. Middle of a map, so I know it's so like quiet now that we're away from the back road. My main base is in Echo Creek. You move a mouse to observe or like a siren of an ambulance, or how do you do that fast? I figured I'd just do it at normal speed. Well, my character doesn't move that quick, but like, I just move my mouse quickly. It's gratification of someone's first impression of you, by the way. You know what? Good. It sets the standard. It lets people know I'm willing to have a laugh. I'm clearly willing to have some level of I don't know, man. I want a can of Coke. Like, I see no point in being, like, not goofy as fuck. Humility, yeah, Gans, exactly. Self-deprecation is the word I think you're looking for real, yeah. I need to remind you all as well, somebody, for some reason or another, looked at this one day and was like, you know what? That man, that one's mine. I want that man. Crazy. Anybody can find love. I just popped back into your stream. What the fuck is he wearing? If you go into the channel points, Gans, there's a redeem called Ratification. Since temporarily Rat Race is not available, I made Ratification a thing. So you can force me to wear the rat mask that I'm going to wear for the Rat Race Season 2 trailer. Which obviously makes me look like an absolute tit. But it's funny. Excuse me. There you go, and that's what it's meant to do. I'm glad. Big dub if I can make somebody's day a bit better. Eat some cheese. I don't think we have any cheese. You son of a fuck. This is also the OG menu music. Maze, you could try and make it through. Project Zomboid is my maze. Fuck off, stupid rat. We're nearly at the main outpost area for the clear, so we'll be able to start that tomorrow. Ooh, books on a bookshelf. Please have books. There's always a fucking notepad. I want a game and myself. Sometimes I want to get good shit, but I just get bad shit. This house is for sale, so there's gonna be fuck all there. There's gonna be fuck all there. There is fuck all there. Hey, Extreme. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Is this COVID mask? This is Ratification. For 3,000 channel points or baked beans, my chat can force me to wear the Rat Race mask while I'm doing Rat Race. Yeah, this house is for sale, so there ain't gonna be shit it. Dishpan is a bit of a surprise, let's be real. There's one in that tree. Oh, bruh. You open them up, want to see how much you've discovered? Of course, if you just allow me a moment. Right, here we go. Zooming all the way out for you, Moldy. There you go. That is everywhere we have run to in the game so far. Complete the rat outfit with a rat suit. To be fair, I do have a little dicky bow as well. Yeah, just the lit up areas. See, I have a little dicky bow, and I also have a tail that came with it. I won't be wearing the tail. It's actually quite hard. It's got a rod in it. Isn't a plug. Yo, if Amazon sold me a fucking rat butt plug, I'd be fuming. We're now getting into furry territory. Exactly, and that's why we're not putting the tail on. Pardon me. Excuse me. How does this... It's got a pin. Jesus, guys, I'm not sticking it up my ass. Cool cosplay. Yeah. I'm cosplaying every rat racer. Yeah. I kind of do that thing. My hair is in my way. I hate every time my nose twitches because I just know it fucking moves. Ah, fuck, I just poked myself in the eye with it. Ah! How long has it been? Oh, it's like another 6 minutes of wearing this! People wear a mask covering their mouth and not their nose. I've asked dudes before if they wear their underwear with their balls inside a dick hanging out before. Yeah. Yeah. Seeing people wearing a mask no one would ever assume is possible. Yeah, I don't know. Like, especially in the UK, there was some, like, serious morons. Like, how do you think you're stopping spread by wearing it like this? Like, I saw people wearing it the way I'm wearing it on my face. Nah, you'll never get shirtless. You'll never get shirtless. You ain't getting that hot tub stream. I'm not writing my name. I don't have any marker pens for you. Ain't no booby stream. Ain't no hot tub stream. Damn. There's a cruel... my house is very warm. It's only like 2 degrees. Hey, Google. What is the weather right now? Don't save a location, though. Just save a weather.
It is 4 degrees Celsius and cloudy with 100% humidity and a 9 miles per hour wind from the southeast.
There you go. It's only 4 degrees outside. Bearable. Yeah, Celsius. Four degrees Celsius. It's not that cold. I'm glad that I quickly caught on that I knew that Google would blatantly say the city I live in if I just abruptly asked. What's that in freedom units? It's like... a 40 Fahrenheit. Hey Google. What's 4 Celsius in Fahrenheit? Congrats on the 40 level. How'd you do that?
2 power of circ C is equal to 39.2 to the power of circ F.
39.2. I see. I know my Fahrenheit. I know my freedom units. So, it was pretty nuts. So, Axe was passive. Maintenance was passive. Carpentry, I had a boosting. Carving, I had a boosting, because I need to do that for Long Blunt eventually. Napping is a part of Axe. So I grinded napping and carving really early on. Masonry was a bit of a grind. I went around and smashed the shit out of smashed the shit out of rocks, and then I turned them into cut stones. So stone blocks. So I made a shit ton of these. I've got like 600. Blacksmithing was my most recent. That was my 14th one. That was awful. That took 3 months in-game. Blacksmithing level 10 with 0 books. Honestly, I'd never recommend. If you want to do blacksmithing, wait till you get the books. Don't do the blacksmithing grind. It's up there with some of the worst things that a human can do to themselves. Fitness and strength level 10. I started at level 10 because I played strong and athletic with Fire Officer. Light-footed and sneaking, I nearly killed myself to get. And then my last level of running, I just ran circuits around Echo Creek. I ran down Main Street all the way down to Echo Creek Road, then I ran up Freedom Road, and then I ran down Payne Road, and I did that circuit 4 times a day, which would give me like 200 XP, I think, per day. I think I've got the stats about here. Yeah, so these are the days I'm running, you can tell. There's some kills on those days because zombies did occasionally turn up. But that was my best blacksmithing day, 2,200 XP. And that was absolutely min-maxing the hell out of my blacksmithing. Like, that was so much grindage just to get that. Max blacksmithing, no books, or max nimble. I would rather do max blacksmithing. If you mean in, like, one go, Brumo, max blacksmithing again. I would 100% do that, because max nimble with no modifiers takes forever. Is nimble still in build 42.13? I think they fixed it. Glassmaking. Oh yeah, I totally glossed over glassmaking. That's really easy. Glassmaking is one of the easiest skills to level. Assuming you get the magazine, what I did is, and I don't have artisan, so I needed the magazine, otherwise I was soft locked out of ever being able to do glassmaking. So I did glass panes to level 1. When I got to level 2, sorry, I did glass panes to level 2, but I did drinking glasses. Then I did drinking glasses till I hit level 5. And then level 5, I did glass jars infinitely until I hit wine glasses. And then wine glasses I did until max level because you can't actually make champagne glasses until you hit level 10. How much longer? Maybe another hour or so. But yeah, no, glassmaking's really repeatable because you get 1 sack of sand, which gives you 4 crucibles. 4 crucibles gives you 16 glass. 16 glass then becomes 2 more full crucibles, which is 4 uses again. So for every rinse and repeat, you're getting 50% of the resources back. So because you get 50% of the resources back, you can basically rinse and repeat. Where you live. Do you have an S or an E as you... No, I don't. I mean, I don't have, I mean, I'm not, like, entirely private about where I live. One small part of England. Does it? Hey, Tiny Daz giving What's Up a gift sub. Very generous of you. Thank you very much. What's up? I hope you enjoy your 30 days of ad-free viewing, as well as access to all of the badger-based emotes. Thank you very much, Tiny. Mr. Daz. Rat mask, rat mask, rat. Oh, it's over. Oh, fuck. It's finally freedom. Oh my god, it's finally freedom. Oh my god. Oh, I can breathe properly again. Holy shit.
Oh.
80 gifted is absolutely insane. I need to get my hair sorted out. Seriously need that sorted out. Right, let's get up to that outpost location then today. Let's get the Phallus Lake outpost cleared out, so that we can begin working on Phallus Lake. Yeah, it's on cooldown for an hour, so I at least get 30 minutes break in between. Because I wouldn't be able to breathe otherwise. Yep. So, because you have it for 20 minutes, I get 40 minutes of no mask, so I can actually, like, remember what it's like to live a normal life. And then you can remind me that I have no free will, and I must become a rat. How much did that fish roll, like, set you back? An hour? An hour?! There are no air holes. You do get a temporary ban, yeah. Well, then again, it depends if you pass out due to self-inflicted purposes. If you just go to sleep on stream or pass out due to sleep, you're good. It depends on the context of why you passed out. Was it like fucking puffing air? You know that thing where... Oh my god. Yeah, like self-inflicted. I don't see in a world where I would ever self-inflict. Never thought of that. Yeah, because it was like that challenge where people would like do the really quick breathing and then hold their breath afterwards and like faint, where that was like a really dumb trend that like young people were doing. And I say young people, they were like my age. So they're mentally young. And quite frankly, you're just a bit of a fucking muppet. You're just a bit of a muppet. Like, honestly? I think the only way for you to die now is for you to be overconfident. Yeah, basically. Was putting together a computer or something and accidentally cut himself and got banned for that. Because it was self-inflicted. That's kind of hilarious. It depends on the size of your channel and whether Twitch mods would jump in or not. So, like, if you've got a lot of people watching you, beyond, like, I think it's, like, 10 viewers, like, in categories, they'll just jump through streams and make sure, like, a surface level, it's good. But that is a ridiculous ban. Somebody cutting themselves and fainting due to, like... Is it hemophobia? I'd like to be clear, I said hemo. As a mod, can I end the stream if something happens? No, I don't believe so. Like, if I don't stop playing Mafia 3 and shit myself on stream, you can't stop me. You can try. Can I play an ad? I don't believe you can play ads, no. I think only I have that option. Pretty much most things come down to like broadcaster. Sell me out. See, I think the ads, because they just happen what's up, I can't do them. However, you can get points refunded. So if one of you want to figure out how to refund what's up his points, he should be able to do that in like 15 minutes. I just have to go through and time out every viewer. Yeah, because I can't play ads for like 20 minutes after my ads. Because I've got them set up to be 3 minutes every hour, so there's no pre-rolls or anything. And then 3 minutes every hour so that they're not very invasive for people who just want to sit and watch the stream for an hour. And it doesn't break up the flow of my stream. Which is the main thing. There's tarp in here. Right, to Phallus main outpost. Holy shit, I cannot believe that I'm coming here. It's been a long time since we've been to Phallus. We've not been here since Mervyn. That's the last time we were in Phallus. And that was only like 3 days after Barry died. So we've not been to Phallus pretty much since Barry. Right, that house is ripped to shreds, so we're gonna have to do some repairs on it. But that's fine. We can get ready for doing repairs. We just need to clear the perimeter out. Shield mode? What? Ah, I see. Can you guys like turn on like emote only chat and shit as well? Do you have access to that, or do I have to do shit like that? Yeah, I thought you could. The auto mod and the filters. I mean, that's good though, because like auto mod can sometimes be kind of dumb. I think altering auto mod is good if like you know that you're the last mod in chat and you need to go. Because auto mod is pretty good like if none of you were there, but now that I've got like 4 of you guys, it's quite hard. It's more likely than not I have one of you in chat. If anything, it's just for the first few minutes of stream I don't have one of you. Which is impressive, given that 3 out of 4 of you are in the States. I guess I do stream later, though. Yeah, that is crazy fast. How many hours did this take? We're on like 650 hours on this run. Something like that. Also, welcome to the chat, Yo Kaiser. Hope you're doing very well. Welcome here for the first time. Hope you're having a very good day. I was sick in bed, that's why I came. Ah, I see. We rescued you! Wanted to have super long run like this. To be fair, this is my longest ever. This isn't like a normal thing for me. My normal runs are like 6 months to 1 year. But because of a challenge I'm doing, it pushes me to have to, like, go even further. Because this challenge can take up to a decade in-game to do. Also, thank you very much, Yo Kaiser, for the follow. Appreciate that. Very awesome of you. Sorry, excuse me. I hope you enjoy the lovely free badger-based emotes that you just unlocked yourself. It has taken... We are on month 2 in real life. This is month 2, day 7. There you go. Thank you for sending the rules. The rules that have just appeared in chat, Yo Kaiser, those are the objectives of a challenge we need to do. Shivas is like 7 years, 9 months. See, the thing is, I estimate it can take up to a decade to do, including all of the additional objectives. But yeah, 7 years, 9 months. That makes sense. But Shivas also wants to clear out Louisville and not, like, do the other objectives of a challenge like the Outposts and stuff. Like, he's not done those yet. So I've got plenty of time. I mean, just the estimate for clearing out Louisville is like another 1 million. If he plans to clear out Louisville in its entirety, Shivas is going to spend another 7 years in-game clearing that shit out. Probably less. Maybe like 5 years. But even so, that's still like 5 years of killing. Alright, Miss Snap, we'll catch you in a bit. Enjoy your movie night. Have a good one. I don't like the rain. I don't like all this rain. That is one hell of a looking zombie. That's a survivor zombie if I've ever seen one. Holy balls! We've not seen one of those in ages. Please have books. Please have books. There's a book in there. It's a brown book. I think that's a maintenance book, so that sucks. Yeah, it's maintenance 5. It's a good book if I didn't have it. Yesterday I found my first ever katana. Oh, really? Oh my god. Dude, that's... I've not seen one in Build 42 at all yet. I've not seen a single katana in Build 42. I've found loads in Build 41, but never any in Build 42. It's in a survivor's chest. Oh, man. That's a hell of a legendary pull. Okay, what we got in here? Nothing of note. I mean, the house is trash. Oh, barbecue chips. Kind of sick.
Oh.
Okay. Let's move this glass. Use it to kill 120 and it broke. Oh my god. Have you kept the blade at least so you can learn the recipe for later? Or, oh no, you can't learn the recipe, can you? Iron bar, propane tank. Ooh, propane. How much? Oh, full tank of propane. That's 20 hours, I think. Right. 20 hours of propane in our basement. Sick. Right, katana, blade and short blade recipes. Right, Fallis Outpost is clear. Right, so we've got a lot of propane stored up. Oh, shit. Or maybe it's 24. So we've got 20 hours here, we've got 19 there, so 39, 51, and 68. So we have 68 hours of propane. There we go. Welcome, 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 Francis. Okay, I watched one for Build 41. I feel like that'd be a ball ache, but it'd also be kind of cool. Propane is going to be used for maxing out my welding skill. So right now, I'm holding off on doing welding till I get the books. I got the welding 2 books, so I can go up to level 5. I learned barbed wire from wire. Does that require welding? Barbed wire. No, that doesn't give me anything, so that would just be a rinse and repeatable recipe. Using pliers. So now you have 2 outposts of a challenge. No, these are personal outposts, Jesus. These are forward bases, operating bases. The actual clear for Phallus Lake is at the end of Lakehead Drive. And it's this building here. It's this blue building that I need to clear out. But Phallus Lake isn't that big an area to clear. It's maybe 20,000 zombies. So the reason that I'm using this outpost as a clear is it gives... Excuse me. It maximizes the amount of time in a day I have to clear something out. So we're going to go along. We're going to clear Trinker Road, like I said. We need to move a generator up here. We need to get the saw. So I'm going to bring the saw tomorrow. We're going to make this place our forward outpost, and then I'm going to take a break for the evening. So I'm just going to go to the loo, and then we're going to start working on that. Right. So let's head back to my forward outpost here. What I'll do is we'll clear the main road. Just use the Z-pop in the area. There's still going to be a fair few around, so we want to make sure that they're disposed of. That was quick. It's pretty normal. Toilet's only outside the door. Wait, no, not... I don't just open my door and piss on the floor. Yeah, I piss in the kitchen sink, and then I wash my dishes with it. It's the only acceptable place to do it. That's what I call environmentally friendly. Oh yeah, with the amount of coke I do, I do? The amount of coke I drink, it comes out like battery acid. It comes out looking like a fresh Red Bull. A mental statement. Absolutely mental statement. When do you plan on using guns? Much later in the run. When I'm at Valley Station. Also, welcome you for now. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well today. Right, so we've got plenty of hinges and doorknobs here to rebuild the front and back doors. Could probably disassemble things to get some bits, but let's cut down the trees on our front. Don't know math how many bullets you'll need roughly without books. I don't know how much XP I get roughly per gunshot. I think it's like 0.2 or something, so... hey Google. 39,500 divided by... hold on, yeah, divided by 0.2.
The result of the calculation is...
Oops. No, I did that wrong. One moment, let my brain work. It's... So 5 per 1... Oh, yeah, no, so 39,000 times 5. Hey, Google. 39,000 times 5.
The result of the calculation is...
Okay, so approximately 195,000 bullets. That's an approximation, though. I think gun XP can get higher. That's if you don't miss. But you can't really miss in build 42. As long as you're competent at aiming, you can't miss. Also lures out stragglers, which is nice. Build 42 or 43? No, there's nothing in build 42. They plan to add survivors in build 43, whether they actually do it or not is another thing though. It's only 3,900 boxes of 5.56. Yeah, but shotguns will be more per shot because you can hit multiple zombies, which grants more XP. Because the calculation is based on enemies hit. It doesn't matter how many enemies is hit. So if you hit 4 zombies with a shotgun shot, that's 1 shot times 4 damage. So with 20 shells, yeah, the maximum you could hit is 160 zombies, right? No. Wait, yeah. It's 80. Why did I double it? Yeah, it's 80 zombies. And that's assuming your aiming is at level 1, which is where it has been with my tests. So in theory, you could do it with shotguns quite efficiently. You don't really need all the ammo boxes, because you get a lot of ammo from zombies just holding guns. Yeah, I pretty much only use shotguns at point blank too. I'd love to kill the rabbits right now, but fuck off, you're in the way. Trying to get some more hit. Yeah, well, I mean, I only plan on using them in Valley Station because that's where the zombie population is going to be most dense. That and Louisville. And again, because I plan to drive in Valley Station, if I get pipe bombs, then it makes the whole thing a little bit more efficient. I'm still working on melee, Kanjo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Need that rubber hose. I will need that screwdriver. How much space have I still got? Still got a fair bit of space. Claw hammer, I'm gonna need. Spare axe, why not? I've got hatchets spare, but I don't need those urgently. And nails I've got, take those in the bag. I've got screwdrivers, so drop that one. Wood saw. Got loads of fresh meat. If you find one pipe bomb. I don't think so, no. No, I don't believe you can. There we go. Moving forward, outpost further forward. What do you think about crossbow and zomboid? I mean, it'd be cool, I guess. A bit mechanically broken, but cool. A random straggler. Interesting. There's a few of them, actually. As long as I can get where I need to go without being disturbed too much, I'm fine. Do another perimeter sweep before we, Fucking rabbits, man. I'll be coming back for those fuckers. Yeah, no, it feels good, because it feels like we're actually doing something again. Why not try play with subscribers or any famous Zomboid player? Because I like doing my own thing. I mean, like, I'll play with subscribers. I'm more than happy to. That's why I have a Zombo server. But, I have no interest in, like, trying to leech off somebody else's fame just to be noticed. I don't mind if I get noticed or not. If people enjoy my stuff, they'll watch me. And if they don't, then they won't. I'm cool with that either way. Oh, fucking hell. One of them decided to get back up from the dead. And another. Right, perfect. And now the generator, we are going to toss down here. Well, I wouldn't even say it's like I'm like trying to be humble too. Like, I know obviously you're not saying that, but like, there's no Zomboid streamer, YouTuber. Well, I would say I'm overly even interested in collabing with. Like, there are people I watch, yeah, but just because I watch someone doesn't mean it'll be entertaining if we play together. This is why I have a server, what's up? There are plenty of people I would want to play with, but you know, it's like that level of like entertainment, right? I don't know, it's... I end up finding multiplayer too slow paced, which is why when I want to do multiplayer stuff, I want it to be... like... challenges. That's why we want to do, like, so during, like, I think I would set it to be, like, day 2. So if we make it to day 2 of a subathon, I do want to do multiplayer on PZ. But what I want to do is, like, the Louisville thing that I mentioned, where we do, like, the Louisville raid. So, July 15th of Zomboid, where we play defending Louisville from, like, hordes of zombies. But it's better when he does it with followers rather than other streamers. Yeah, see, that's kind of my take. Like, I know there's, like, that big guy that does Zomboid content called Harvest. Like, I know of him, but people have asked me, like, oh, would you do stuff like that with him? No. No, I wouldn't touch that. Because it just isn't entertaining to me. Like, I don't watch his videos because I like 100 players content to an extent, but it is just like cookie cutter content. Like, it's just to get a title. Half of the people in 100 player videos aren't that entertaining. Like, they're just people doing, like, a thing or a challenge. Like, the challenge itself, entertaining. The people in the video, Harvest's ideas are good, but, like, just because it's a good idea doesn't mean that, like, everybody in the video idea is, like, good at, like, they're not, like, content-brained. I'm not content-brained. I'm not here like, yes. How do I maximize viewership? That said, I did do that one video that I said I'd do as a test, and it ended up with the 1.8 million views. So I guess I can do it. I don't want to artificially do it, like, every time. Like, that's why the nobody has ever been here before is, like, quite a funny, like, bit to me, because that's what it is. It's a bit. There's one guy who makes videos where he does little life action advertisements in universe that are good videos. That's kind of awesome, though. I like that. See, I like it when people are kind of like doing their own thing. In like a respectable way. And you can collab. Collabs are great. But like... I don't think it's a... Or it's not a... It can be, but it isn't necessarily a good way to try and grow. Now, I'm happy if I grow, I'm happy if I don't. Do you believe in the theory with barricades facing the zombies is stronger than facing away? The barricades are the same regardless. No? There's a theory about this? What? Are they not just the same? I always do them on the inner window because the inner window is just easier. It takes less time. Because I can walk around inside my house and stay warm. Old ones for the 40s. Back then I used to barricade both sides of my house though, so I don't know. Probably not. Quite enjoying the PZ YouTuber Private Lime. Yeah, I've heard of Private Lime. He's been mentioned in my stream before. I've heard of this other guy. He's not that big a streamer. He's like, he's this small guy. He definitely needs some like extra viewers. There's this guy called Biggest Baddest Beaver or Big Bad Beaver. Like he's pretty not well known. I definitely recommend checking his stuff out. Small time guy. Yeah. Yeah, you probably haven't heard of him. I actually found out about you from watching me, but really? Someone mentioned you in chat. That is kind of nuts. Are you fucking kidding me? Piss off. That guy at 1,000,000 kills wants to say, Shivas CR? How would I go about getting sadness down early on? Do you have a large body of water near you, Star? If so, run around, get wet, wash yourself. Run around, get wet, wash yourself. Because every time you wash your skin, you gradually get happier. It has to be your skin, it doesn't work with your clothing. When he stopped streaming, I was about to leave and you were on my recommended, and that's how I started watching literally the same day. Damn! Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like, I mean, to be fair, I hadn't heard of Beaver until... I think somebody mentioned him in my chat, and then, like, when I looked him up, I was like, oh, I've seen his stuff. Like, I just don't put names to faces of, like, channel stuff. It's like I know Atomic Duck, but I don't know what Atomic Duck's content looks like. I know Private Lime, but I don't know what Private Lime's content looks like. I know Harvest. I know what Harvest's content looks like, to be fair. But, like... I mean, I'm glad, but there's enough time in the world to watch us both, right? That's what VODs are for. Thanks for the helicopter. Well, hopefully you can survive that helicopter. That's your biggest hurdle, Star. You get past that helicopter, smooth sailing. You both stream around the same time. Oh, do we? Maybe I need to start streaming earlier. I wonder if was it Bitrix who was coming in my chat constantly? No, someone had a similar name to Bitrix, coming in asking me to collab with Beaver. I know somebody kept constantly asking, and then they went over to Beaver's chat and brought me up. So perhaps it actually was them, Tiny. You start streaming earlier when I go. See, that's the thing. I am meant to do like earlier streams too, but I only do it when like there's like certain stuff. That was them. They were asking for a collab. Yeah, yeah. No, I literally said not to, and they went over to the chat and anyway, and were like, "Yeah, I've done that for you." And I was like, "Why?" Yeah, I could probably find that mod. Because I was literally like, no, you don't have to do that. Like, I'm not interested. It's the same stance as I have here. Like, I'm just not interested. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm not like sat there like, yeah, I'd absolutely do it. I just don't think my schedule would be like, yeah, I want to. At the end of the day, Beaver's just another person, right? And I guess you want to watch two people that you find entertaining play together, but it doesn't mean that necessarily, like, we'd have good chemistry. Because that's what's really important. But the two people you're watching collab have good chemistry. Because otherwise it's a bit boring. Like, I can't watch people play games together if I don't find them both entertaining, personally. And that's why I just wouldn't ever... I mean, like, I played Repo on stream. I played Repo a fair bit with friends. I would still play Repo on stream. Like, I played Lethal Company on stream. I've done those, but they're easy to have a laugh with about the game. But I also I just don't play those seriously. You should collab with British Badger. He's an up-and-coming Zombo streamer. Do content with Dr. Disrespect. Goddamn. See, I'd play Repo with chat, absolutely. I think that'd be a blast. Because I don't have... Like, that's not something that I, like, necessarily have to stream. I can just do it for fun. Like, that's the best bit. I can just do things for fun. I don't think I've ever watched anything of Dr. Disrespect's. I remember, like, tuning in briefly to see what everybody was chatting about when he first started streaming on YouTube again. Because there was that big, like, countdown to him going live, and there were, like, 500,000 people just watching a count. How are you in my home? Don't have to apply with Doc to collab with him. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's pretty nuts, isn't it? That shit. But content be content, right? Oh yes, he's a big name. I really want to please Mr. Disrespect. Unfortunately, my depression stops me from being good at doing things. Real. Real. Yeah, the helicopter is pretty loud. When you're out, like on stream is really cool. You don't do it for the money. Yeah. Like, I might have read that, but my brain didn't process it and read it like out loud. I don't think. Like, I mean, I've said a few times, I've always just done it because I enjoy cataloging what I do in some way or another, and streaming is just an easy way to do it. It might eventually disappear from the world, but yeah, like, it's cool. Who does the IRL clips?
Another half year of my life, another video. And for this one...
That's cool. I survived 50 days in complete wilderness, Project Zombo movie. That's sick. I like content like that. Yeah, I mean, I would love to do stuff like that in theory, but like it's... I spend so much time streaming that if I reduced the amount I streamed, I could do more video content or longer video content again. Too often disrespect. Yeah, there's no overlap. Hey, catch you in a bit, Gear. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. And we'll catch you next time, man.
Oh.
Crisis Meltdown, welcome. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Very awesome of you. Hope you're doing very well today. And I hope you enjoy the free badger-based emotes that you just unlocked yourself. Alright. Well, there we have it, guys. That is the outpost set up. Which, do you know what that means? First of all, it means that I am going to be wrapping up the stream very soon. But secondly, it also means that Phallus Lake is on the horizon. Phallus Lake is on the horizon. And it's going to be faster to clear than Irvington ever was. Once I'm done with Phallus, I'm going to go back to Irvington, finish Irvington off. But we're right there. Just fired up the game, wanted to view a bit of content. But hey, no worries at all, no worries at all. We are wrapping up very soon, because my goal was to get this set up, this stream, and I'm a little tired. So that was the plan, and we've achieved that now. I need the battery from this. There's no battery in it. One more round of Zombo Geoguesser? Oh, you go on then. Go on then, I'll do a round of Zombo Geoguesser. Let me just work out which room is best to sleep in. This room. This room will be best to sleep in. Perfect. Log it off, get some good... Well, we'll catch you in a bit, Bummins. Get some good sleep. Right. Okay. I'm gonna just pass for time. Put one in your bedroom to block the door. They are, but I should be okay now, because I've done a perimeter sweep, and I plan to do a more thorough one at some point. If zombies come in, they come in, but they'll go to the noise downstairs, not me. There we go. Fantastic. So that's where we're going to wrap up today. What we didn't do last stream is update our PB on the leaderboard, which is what I'm going to do right now. So let me just type that in, British__Badger. I'm currently at 132,551 kills. I've been alive for 2 years, 2 months, and 16 days. I have 14 level 10 skills, 1 outpost cleared out, and I am indeed still alive, which is pretty fucking cool. Gonna put my channel link there. Bam, there we go. So I've put that submission there to the leaderboard. If you are curious what the leaderboard looks like, there's the leaderboard. I am doing one round of Zombo Geoguesser before we wrap up, because of course I said I would. If you aren't already, here is the link to the Discord too. Lets you find out when I'm doing streaming and shit and stuff and other content. Very cool, very good. Gonna go to the main menu here. We're gonna bring Zombo Geoguesser back up to the main screen. There we go. One last round of Zombo Geoguesser. One last round. So we did the daily. We're gonna do Play Unlimited, and we'll see how I do. So we'll do one round of Unlimited, see how it goes. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that actually kind of looks like Irvington, where I've been clearing here. That looks like it's right here. And it is 2 meters away. That is the thingamajiggy here. That is this. Just out back behind the farming store right here, I believe. And it is 2 meters away. This is Louisville. I think down here. We've zoomed in on this before. Yeah, it is. It's right here. That's Rosewood. Right on the corner here. Oh! And that final one is pretty rough, but I think it might be Muldrow. Possibly. Let's see. I've got time. I've got time. It might not be. Let's see. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, it is. It's about here on the page. We did it! Fucking 5 for 5, and they were all fucking pretty much instant. That last one took the longest. Holy, I have no life. Holy shit, that was brilliant. Holy shit. 5k. Come on, guys. I am Zomboid's Rainbow. I recognize that street sign. We're in unknown regions of Uzbekistan. Holy shit, that was brilliant. So yeah, tomorrow we'll do another Zomboid Geoguesser again. The website is called Zomboid Geoguesser with an R.com. One moment, let me get the link. So there's the link to the GeoGuessr site. Although that'll take you to the results page, so get rid of the /results on the end. But yes, no, thank you guys for coming along and watching. I am going to just quickly switch back. I'm going to see if there's anybody we can raid out to. Ooh, Hader is streaming Rat Race. That's somebody that we've not raided before, or at least in quite a long time. Shivas is streaming, but it looks like multiplayer. What's up, Sliver? Let's do what's up. Let us do what's up. Seems like what's up is fighting as well in winter. Very cool. So yeah, let's go check that out. So thank you guys for coming along and watching. Until next time, I appreciate it. Bye-bye for now.